Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, now these Yamaha Viragos, these starters are prone to not spin fast enough to make the starter clutch engage, so a lot of people end up replacing their starter clutch, which isn't always necessary. What I'm doing here is I'm running a piece of ground strap right to the back of the starter here, and I need to scrape that paint off. Yeah, it's already scraped out pretty good from this bolt. It's right behind me here. Don't scrape off any more paint than you got to, just right underneath where the bolt sits. And if you're anal, believe it or not, it's a damn fingernail polish. Is the same color and the same lacquer as this. I believe it's Maybelline, but I don't know. I haven't had to patch paint on one of these in a while. Yaesu ham radios use the same shade too. Chick showed me that. A little nail polish is perfect for touch-up. Nice. Yeah, I got that exposed. Kick my little bolt back in there. Yeah, I know I should have grabbed a damn ratchet, but they're on the other end of the shop. And this motherfucker was sitting right here when I started this. So guess what I used? Make sure you got that copper smushed good, but you don't break the bolt. Now, I need to back this bike up a little bit so I can get on the other side. I'm going to move this camera so y'all can see what I'm doing too. Probably going to move my soldering iron if I hate this shit. I'm kidding, I love it, otherwise I wouldn't be out here on the 4th of July fucking working on a bike just so the guy could ride it on the 4th of July, even though it is a damn job bike. But hey, you know, start runs. I ain't too impressed with runs yet. I done tried a bunch of them. Gonna have to pull the seat off for this one. I love this toolbox there. That's all I need. It's better down there with a piece of angle iron and a wing nut. Oh boy. Make sure y'all can see what the hell I'm doing here. Pop the seat off. And I only need a shorty extension, but fuck it, this one's right here. We're gonna use it. That's how this shit works. One seat bolt loose, leave that one just kind of hanging there because there's a little plastic thing on there. Get to that after you get the seat out. That way you ain't trying to fish and hunt for it down there. This other side ain't got no plastic thing, just take the bolt right out. Pop your seat up and off. Down where you know where it is. Grab your wire, go onto the bike. Now I'm just going to route this any way I can. Cut off way more than I need. Right up through the factory wire bracket shit. Now, part of the problem with these Yamahas is the fact that they didn't ground right. And every little bit helps. Grounding that starter is about half the battle, because you'll notice sometimes, you know, they'll have days when it's just a weak battery and it's not enough to hit the starter clutch. Well, this is the fix for those days. Yeah. We'll get one back here. Leave that one in front alone. Pull that shit where you know it's straight to the hole. Feel under your engine, make sure it's straight to the hole. This braided wire, neat feature is it spreads apart. Take me a screwdriver and poke into it here. Spread apart, thread my screw through it. Actually it's a bolt, but you know what I mean. Listen to what I mean, don't listen to what I say. Go on ahead and crank that sucker down in there. Actually, I need a washer on that. Forgot my damn washer. Hold on. Wow, that fucking old oil smells horrible. Where the hell's that damn bag of bolts? Okay, so now I need to take my bolt back out of that. Put my washer on. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to forget that. Stick my bolt back in through there. Good twist going on it. About as tight as I want that. Come up here, go under, go through. Sorry about that. Gotta come through the back side of this battery box over here. So let's move the camera around and see what the hell I'm doing. A 10mm wrench. Phillips to finish it. Hot disconnected. Throw that sucker back down there. Now I need to take this off. And that out of there. Bring the hose with it. Give it a little scooch from behind there. Get it to where it's going to stay. Alright, that'll stay for a second. Now, I need to bring the ground strap through the back of this battery box. strap off long. I'll do it extra long because I need a little bit to fold back. Them is handy holders for a temporary situation like that. If I ever roll the solder up here, I take that, fold it over, pinch it back together, pinch it down, squeeze that bitch in here. Roll it in, make sure it goes all the way in. Okay, she went all the way in. Now, for the holder again, use my big crimps. Crimper cutter all in one. Kind of a wonder tool. Heat your piece. Don't heat your solder. But just to cheat, when you're doing something this big, go on ahead and get a pull started right off the end of your tip. And then work away from it a little bit. So once you get that pull started, she'll, by capillary action, suck into the wire anyway. God damn, what have I got the wrong tip on here? It's just dirty, that's all. There we go. I'm trying not to actually touch my tip, but I think this one's only this one's only 100 watts. So that's why it's taking fucking forever. And now back away from my tip. If you drop a turd like that, big deal. It's all good. Get the other side real quick. Ah, damn it. You know that motherfucker's gonna be hot when I reach out and grab it too. Now, for those of you who are wondering, this is not a permanent fix. And eventually you'll have to replace the starter clutch in these anyway, but as these starters get older, they don't spin fast enough to kick that starter clutch out like they did when they were new. And you can clean the armatures every other week, or you can just give it a good ground. Simple as that. It works like a charm. I'm staying away from the tip now, but if I could get an awful cold joint, goddamn. I think I'm just gonna put that on there and leave it on there and let that shit suck in. There we go. See how it's sucking in now? I got it on the wire itself instead of the connector, but it's sucking into the wire and the connector. So that's good, that's done. Whew. I'll let that cool off a minute. And then you just attach that to your ground. And you haven't solved the problem of these things have got pussy starter clutches, but you've gotten around it because you can get away with them days when your battery's weak because you ain't started it for 3 or 4 days, and it makes it spin, makes your starter spin better, and makes that starter clutch more likely to engage properly like it's supposed to, and less likely to wear out quickly and make you have to split the damn case to fix it. Alright, holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.